Hi, I'm Joe with OCDetailing, and today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks about your new Tesla. This is actually going to apply only to people in California, or maybe if they give carpool stickers out in other places, it could be helpful. Because what I've learned over the years is that these HOV stickers that people put on their cars, they leave nasty adhesive on the paint. I've actually been detailing long enough to see these expire before, and I remember removing them off of Priuses and cars that had some of the original cars that got these stickers, and them taking chunks of paint with them, or just taking like hours and hours to remove the adhesive. So a long time ago I started doing something for my customers that I thought you guys might like as a little tip to share with you. Basically what I do is I take this sticker here, and instead of putting it directly on the paint, what I like to do is take it and put it on a piece of XPEL Ultimate or Suntek Ultra paint protection film, which only just like a little tiny piece. And then what I'll do is I'll cut out around that so the sticker's actually stuck to the paint protection film, and then I'll stick that on the car. Because the paint protection film itself does have adhesive on it, it'll stick, it's not going to come off easy. But when you go to remove it, it's not going to leave these nasty void marks all over your bumper and these it's really nasty adhesive that's very frustrating to remove. Yeah. Okay, so I have my glossy piece of paint protection film here, and you'll notice there's two sides to this. There's a matte side and there's a glossy side. So the matte side is actually the backing of the film. So if you give it a couple flips, you can pull it off. You'll see that's how you separate it. So this is going to be the side you stick to the paint. It's going to be the back of the glossy side. And you're going to stick the sticker to the actual shiny side. So basically what I do is I take my sticker off. And I actually already prepped this by wiping this film down with isopropyl alcohol. So now I'm going to take my sticker and stick it here. I'm going to put one end of it down. And then I'm going to take, if you don't have a hard card, you can take a credit card, because I don't want any bubbles underneath my sticker, and I'm going to squeegee it down. Now my sticker is on my paint protection film, and then you can use a pair of scissors, but I have a razor blade here, so I'm going to cut out around this. Basically I'm going to just do a cutout so that it'll lift off the backing. Now this is the fun part, cutting a circle. If you don't have practice doing this with a razor blade, I highly suggest you use a pair of scissors. So now that I have my cutout here, I can actually just pull the excess off. And if you have a little bit of overlapping film, not a big deal. I actually will cut it off, but just remember the film's clear, so even if there's a little bit of a bigger edge, you're not going to see it when you have it on the paint. Okay, so now we're going to install this. So now that we have it cut out, we have it on our film. First, we're going to pull the backing. Pull the backing off of it. On a Model 3, I really like to line the stickers up under this line. So you can put the two big ones on either side under there, and you can put this the small one right here. And usually what I do is I line the edge of the small sticker up with the taillight. The other ones, and that gives you a line so they're even around the car, because it drives me nuts when I see them that look like this and then over here like this. Again, I'm probably OCD for that. So since I have my backing off here, I have some 70% alcohol. This is actually mixed about 5 to 1, so it's 5 parts water, 1 part alcohol. I'm going to lightly mist this, and then I'm going to lightly mist right here. And again, I've already cleaned and prepped this. I wiped this all down, and it's actually a freshly coated car, so it's pretty clean as is. By the way, how do you guys like the next Stormtrooper we did? Chrome delete, awesome wheel powder coating. We did a bunch of vinyl accents inside the car, full CQuartz Finals Reserve job. I know, we bring the shine. So I'm going to spray the area where I'm going to put the film down. Just slightly mist it. And now, because I do have that alcohol there, see how I can move this around? So now I can line it up. So basically, I want to line it up where it's the top of my circle is right here, and then I'm looking at this line. So I want it to be parallel with that line so it looks good. Because this line's parallel with that line, so we want to make sure that it looks straight. Because it just... So after we line it up, you can step back and check it. And guys, at this point, like, you can still lift this off here really easily because you have it a little bit wet. So just mix a little bit more of your alcohol solution there. And then line it back up here. And there we go, got it straight. So now I want to go ahead and mist the top of the sticker with alcohol. And again, I'm taking my hard card, and I'm just going to do a really light press at first to get it to tack just a little bit. And after I've got it to tack just a little bit, now I'm actually going to push it really hard on here. Ta-da! And here's the beautiful thing about this is that if I go to pull this sticker off a year later or 2 years later or 5 years later or whenever it expires, I'm just going to have to pull the XPEL off, and it's not going to leave the nasty residue. And as you can see, even though that was freshly installed, so you can see I didn't even pull the void marks on the sticker, which normally would stamp this thing if you try to remove one of them. Thanks for watching. I'm Joe with OCDetailing. Please subscribe for more videos.